Hey, what's up, Max? My name is Steven. Lydia said to go ahead and shoot this video over to you. Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you three things that you guys can start doing today to bring in more high quality electrical jobs to your business from the Charlotte location. So by the end of this video, if you can see that I have the technical know-how to get you guys more high quality jobs there, then shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or you can just take this information, and I'm sure you probably have a marketing company that you're using. You can pass it on to them to actually boost you up in this location. So I don't want to waste any more of your time or mine, so I'm going to get right into it. The three things I'm going to go over are content, citations, and backlinks. So content is everything on your front page. Now, most business owners, they understand that content is important, but they don't really understand how much content or really what type of content Google is looking for to get ranked high in their search results. So I went ahead and I grabbed all your words off your homepage here and I put it into a word counter. So you have 1,009, almost 2,000 words on your home page. Now, why is this important? See, Google likes to see at least 1,500 words on your homepage, so you're doing really good there. You're actually doing better than your competition on the amount of words, but it's the content. So when I talk about content, it's mostly about these buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases that people are searching for when they're looking for your services. And these are the services they're looking to pay for. That's why, of course, we call them buyer intent, right? So, to show you a little bit more here, what I mean, I brought up the top two competitors. The top two competitors in Charlotte, Michael and Son, and On Time Electrical. And usually I only bring on once, but they're nipping at each other's heels. They like go back and forth. So right now, Michael and Sons, their location page for Charlotte is number one. And so I've got this tool here. It's a subscription I pay for, and it gives me behind the scenes view of what Google uses to actually rank websites. So their location page, Michael and Son, in the past 30 days was found for 39 keywords and it was clicked on 861 times because of that. So when I bring up your site, your Charlotte site, over the past 30 days, you were clicked on or you were found for four keywords and you were not clicked on at all. So to remedy this, you go back over here and you click on their keywords, that number there, and it'll give you all the keywords they're being found for. It'll show you all the keywords, the amount of times they were searched over the past month, and the amount of times their site was clicked on in that time. So Electrician Charlotte NC is the main one with 720 searches alone for that one in the past 30 days, and their site was clicked on 182 just for that one. So basically what you'd want to do is copy all these, get all those, and I tallied all these up for Charlotte, and there for the buyer intent keywords, it comes up to 3,410 searches in just the past 30 days, right? So by not having these on your site, you're missing out on all those. So I would recommend getting all these, putting them on your website, but not only once. You'd want to find out how many times Michael and Sons has them on their site, and you want to put them on at least one time more. So if they have a certain ones on once, you'd put those on twice. If they have certain ones on twice, you'd put them on three times. That way, you become the authority when it comes to content in Google's eyes. So, next thing I want to go over are citations. So when people are searching these terms on Google, electrician Charlotte NC is the big one. Google studies have shown that right around 45% of people that are searching these are going to click right in this pack right here in this list. And this is what we call the map pack. And this has everything to do with your Google business profile. Now, most people think reviews is what gets you in here, but that's not true. It's not reviews, it's not pictures or anything like that. It's citations. So, what are citations? Citations, it's your business name, address, and phone number on an online directory, a directory such as Yelp or Angie, White Pages, Yellow Pages, there's a ton of them. And you want to be in at least 300 to 400 directories to really have a chance at dominating this pack right here. See, the good news is there's tools available that will actually show us what and how many citations each of these businesses have. So, for example, we could find out how many and what citations On Time Electrical has. You want to go in there and match them. So, if they had like 250, you want at the very least 300. But I say like 350 to 400 is what you want. And that will actually put you on top of this section and get you in the run-in for that 45% of people searching or clicking on in there. So now underneath the map pack is what we call Google's organic search results listing. Now, this is kind of skewed because I've clicked on Bates Electric a couple times, and now my computer has cached it apparently, and it's bringing it up at number one. And realistically, I believe they're on the second page, so please disregard this. This should be Michael and Sons. But anyway, this number one spot here will get about 40% alone, whereas this pack here splits up 45. This is about 40% alone. So it's like the most sought after spot on the page. And the main driver here are backlinks. Of course, it's imperative to have the right keywords on your site to be found. Backlinks, that's to be found. Backlinks is what's going to push you up in the rankings. So, what are backlinks? It's other relevant websites linking back to your website, and they work like online referrals, kind of. And the more relevant that site is that links back to you, the better. So, for example, let's say you have a local blog page or a popular industry site linking back to you. Now, that's what's going to help push you up in Google's rankings. However, since you're an electrical company, say you have a pizza site linking back to you, that's no good because you don't sell pizza. So, I'm going to revisit this tool I showed you earlier, but now for On Time Electrical, since they're pretty much back and forth. So in this tool, we did check the keywords on the other site. Now I want to check the backlinks. See, we got a backlink profile, and we can actually click on these and see what they have. But they have 662 backlinks, meaning 662 links linking back to them from other sites. And when we look at yours, you have 7 for your locations page. So what I would suggest is going into something like this tool, clicking on here, and you can see where they're getting all their backlinks from. They're getting them from these sites. So you'd want to match that, meaning you'd want to reach out to these websites and acquire all the backlinks, except for ones that say spam. These are actually counterproductive. Like I said, that has to do with relevance. These ones are not relevant, they're counterproductive, and they're actually hurting their site. But everything else you'd want to copy. And if you were to do that, you would actually be in the running for that top spot. But what would really put you over the top is if you went back to this list and you went to the top 3 to 5 sites and you match all of their backlinks. That would actually takes a little bit of time, but that would actually rank you in this number one spot here organically and get you that 40% for the Charlotte location. And then with the citations, that will put you in this pack as well, where you're splitting up that 45, and that would make you guys the authority for electrical companies in Charlotte. So just to recap what we covered today, the first thing is going to be content. So you want at least 1,500 words on your front page, which you're blowing right past that, but you want the right keywords and you want the right amount on your homepage. The second thing is going to be citations. You want to be in at least 300 to 400 directories to really dominate this area right here. And then lastly is backlinks, meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to your site to show Google that you guys are the authority when it comes to electrical companies in the Charlotte market. If you were to implement these things, you would become number one. Now, like I said earlier, you can take this information and you can implement it yourself or give it to your marketing company, and I'm cool with that. Or if you just want to take the most effective route and save yourself some time, you can book a discovery call with me. Again, my name is Steven. I live right here in North Carolina. You can just reply back to this email, or you can call me at 910-551-2006. I hope this was educational, and I hope I showed I showed you a few things that you can go ahead and implement today, start claiming more high quality jobs, and start outranking your competition online. But at the very least, I just hope you give me some feedback on this video. Let me know how I did. But other than that, I really hope you have a good rest of your day, and I appreciate your time, Max. Take care. Bye bye.